So as we delve into Irish, we do want to do a lot of Irish media and engaging with Irish media. As a text, though, we will be going through a Progress in Irish, the 1981 version of the book. It might be in the 89 version, but it's one of the older versions. Um, from the Educational Company of Ireland. Yeah, this is the 89 uh, lithoprint from the Republic of Ireland. Thing I like about this is that we have our lessons. They're very simple. One, two. At the top, we have the Fulham section. Learn. What do we need to learn about for this lesson? Lay, read, Fregar, answer, then Corgelge Arsho. Translate into Irish. Yeah, I know my pronunciation's horrible right now, but we hope to work on that through the entirety of this project. Um, but this is the format. You learn, you read, you, you answer simple questions, and then you translate into Irish. And that's it. There's not a lot of faff around it, and it is meant to be a companion piece to the people who are teaching you to speak. So it does make it a little more difficult when you don't have someone there. Like it's not like you can hear your granddad and or your grandma and they're like, "Oh, well, that's how they're saying this word. Let's do it like that." Unfortunately. But it is a good simple, streamlined version of a text. And I think that it is a good one. I could actually understand it. And it does take old and new vocabulary and fold them in as they go. So when we need a text for my series, I'm going to use a Progress in Irish. Um, the old version is good. It's great. Uh, if slang has fallen out of style, slang has fallen out of style. That happens. And we'll just go on from there. Yeah, and this is going to be, again, the companion piece. We're going to try to use it to develop our understanding of the media we will be consuming, and we will try to find consume media to consume. But also, one of the things that I'm finding that I need is media to consume. So part of it is making media to consume. So that's another part of this. So while I'm going over it, you can go over it and we can I'll pretend like I'm shadowing you and you can pretend like you're shadowing me and we'll just like over time have this thing happen, hopefully. Um, but that's the text we're going to use. And each section will be broken down into what makes sense for that section. Right now, I'm thinking that since each lesson has one, two, three, four sections, then there will be 4 to 5 videos per lesson because part of it is taking input and giving output, and that output needs to be a reconfiguration of what you're doing. So like tá Brian ag siúl, um, tá sin guri. These are things that we are going to learn how to say. Tá Nora ag e. Once we know what Tanora agi means, which I believe that means Nora drinks. Nora is no Nora is eating. So once we know what that means, we will be able to